So when you enter into the absolute gem that is the Isle of Berk, you're gonna go to your right if you want to go and have some Spit Fyre Grill. We're gonna take you guys with us, see what you think. So the Spit Fyre Grill concept being that the dragons themselves will cook your food for you with their amazing fire breathing capabilities, right? Check out the thatched grass roof on top, all the wood carving. Then right across from it, they have this really nice covered tent area that you can totally take your food. You can just hang out in there too. But you can take your food over there from Spit Fyre Grill or anywhere else in this little land. Sit, you can watch the people on the boat ride, and also just kind of enjoy the shade. Really cool. This place has bowls, right? They have different types of entrees, but they specialize in like a bowl,
yeah,
which
like
I love.
Bowl.
Yeah, I like food like that. That's not just gonna carb me up too much, because some people get energy from a lot of bread and stuff. I don't. I get tired.
You can get carved up.
So when they have like just a bowl of something like this, I get kind of excited. Also, wait till you see what they have in them. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we have Stoic's steak bowl, which is sticky rice, tenderloin steak, roasted balsamic mushrooms, sweet potato hash, manchego cheese, and horseradish sauce. Whew, that sounds good. Pick up salmon bowl, ancient grains, grilled citrus salmon, jicama slaw, blistered cherry tomatoes, and feta cheese, avocado crema. Meat Lugs chicken bowl, which is ancient grains, harissa spiced chicken, oven roasted Brussels sprouts with walnuts, bell pepper harissa, smoked cheddar, and paprika dressing. You can get Astrid's shrimp bowl, which is going to feature some sticky rice, tropical barbecued shrimp, grilled tahine, corn, charred broccolini, shaved parmesan, and raspberry vinaigrette. Or you can go the vegan route with Valka's vegan bowl, which is a kale spring mix, bean salad, pineapple salsa, candied beets, vegan feta, mango, and mint vinaigrette. For drinks, they do have a full freestyle station over on the left, but you can get that really delicious cider that we had over at Hooligans, Grog and Grub, I can't quite remember. Grub and Gruel, sorry, just came to me. So that's that strawberry lime. It's very, very tasty. They have Gobber's Mead, which we have not tried, and Stoic's Ale, which we have not tried. I love it when they have some that are specific to the land. I think that's really, really cool. So 4 different windows. You're going to be able to go up in order. There's a line out here. But overall, next Viking in line. And what I love is that they refer to everyone who works here refers to you as a Viking, often new Viking. Oh, new Viking, da-da-da. So in other words, like, you know, you're earning your horns, if you will.
Yep.
Even though real Vikings didn't actually have horns. But that's okay.
No.
We do enjoy the sort of
Theming.
our version of it. But look at this place, guys. Absolutely awesome. So we're going to order up some stuff.
Check it out.
Show you guys what it is. Tell you what we like. Show you where we're sitting. Let's do this. So we brought our food over here from Spit Fyre Grill to this little Hooligans tent zone, which is really cool. But I love this. You can watch the families go by, and it's so fun. Like, they're all just screaming and having the blast that they can have with throwing fire and putting out fires from these dragons. It's absolutely adorable. You do get your silverware over here. They have a little station for it. Look at how cute it is in here. Again, breezy, nice and cool in here. You're right by this awesome ice dragon. He is extremely cool, you guys. Extremely cool. And I don't mean a pun intended on that either. Okay, so let's check out the food. We did get, I'm excited to see this. The last time we got this cider, it was in a can.
In a can. This is on draft. It's good. I liked it last time, and I like it this time. It's good.
Is it any better on draft?
I think it's better in a cup from a can, but
Oh yeah.
I think it's better.
I just had a sip. That's nice.
Yep.
It's sweet, but it's not killer sweet. And if it's hot, for us, beer just doesn't sit right. But
Nope.
This looks really yummy. So let's go ahead and dig in. So we went ahead and we got Stoic's steak
bowl.
And it has, the thing I'm excited about is the balsamic vinegar mushrooms.
Yeah.
Then it has some pieces of steak in here, some rice. It looks amazing.
It looks really good.
Then we have Astrid's shrimp bowl, which also looks really great with this corn, a little bit of rice, some Parmesan, and some broccolini. This looks really nice. I'm excited because these are the types of foods that when you're in a theme park, you don't expect that you're going to be able to get. They're like no-brainers, right? I mean, it's food on a stick. That is absolutely what you should get when you're in the park. But we're going to give these a try and see what we think. So Manny is unstaking his...
Trying to grab a piece here. Okay.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, I think it's overcooked. I think it's overcooked.
Really? That's a bummer.
I mean, looking at it's like...
Oh, yeah. That's a bummer because it looks like a nice cut of meat.
Yeah?
It came out very quick. I wonder if it's sad.
If it had a nice medium rare on it, that would be very, very good. Because I can tell that the meat, the quality of the meat is good. It's just overcooked. Like way overcooked.
So I wonder if when we ordered, we could have requested a different temperature, like a specific temperature.
I don't know. I think they're working kinks out in there because they had problems.
Yeah, they had a few different problems.
Big
But
problems.
I mean, the problems were all things that were totally operational and no big deal because that is literally what they're here to be working on. So we're not going to ding anybody for that.
No.
I'm sure when they open, they'll have all that worked out.
And that's what this is. It's kind of a technical rehearsal.
So
we're the guinea, like we said, we're glad to be guinea pigs in this process. You kind of see some of the bumps along the way, but we're not here to ding them for that. We're here to enjoy what they have to produce. I can see where they're going with this, and it's going to be a very good. The meat can be very good. Let's try some of the balsamic mushroom.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited about it as well. Well, that's got a little bit spice to it. It did say something about a chili something or other in there.
It did. I remember that now.
There's a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick in there. That's good. That was a nice little surprise.
Nice.
And then what this vegetable here looks like a really good vegetable. What is it?
I don't remember. I read them all and now I can't remember, but we'll have Gray put it in for you guys.
All right. That's good.
Is it like a sweet potato or?
It tastes like a sweet potato. It's got a nice char on it. You can taste the flame grilled, so
nice.
That's pretty good.
Well, I think that's the key. Everything is supposed to be kissed by fire.
Kissed by fire.
From the breath of a dragon. All right, I'm not gonna lie. The shrimp to me looks even better than the steak, and it's also notable. We saw the salmon come out.
Salmon looked good,
and it looked incredible.
But
I'm excited about this place.
Expectation-wise, for the real, I know this is a technical rehearsal, but this is a $20 gift. Like,
yes.
You pay $20.
I agree.
I expect like pretty decent steak.
It
not
should
filet,
be really good.
Not like top of the line, but it should not be overcooked like this. So hopefully they'll get that squared away. I hope they do, and once they do, I think this will be a really good deal.
Yeah, there you go. Some kinks to work on.
Yep.
I'm going to have you go ahead and start with the shrimp because you eat more shrimp than I do. Normally we take turns, but Manny actually eats a lot more shrimp than I do. I love shrimp, and I know a good shrimp when I have one. But I figured, why not let you try it first and see what you think?
I'm just going to try just a plain...
How good that corn looks, man. That's Parmesan.
All right, I'll try some Parmesan.
I think. Looks like it has a really nice glaze on it, for some flavor. How's the cook?
That's a pretty good shrimp. It's a good cook. It's a good cook.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I do like the glaze. The Parmesan cheese kind of brings in a little more salt in the flavor of the shrimp, which I really enjoyed that. That was good. Yeah, those are good shrimp.
All right.
I'd say this beats out this, which I'm surprised. I was rooting for the steak.
Yeah.
Myself, although I always love shrimp, but.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to try and let you guys know what I think.
Yep.
And I'm going to start with a little, this corn is just calling to me.
Oh, that corn looks good.
God, it looks delicious. It's a sweet corn. It is sweet, tender, has a tangy flavor to it from this, like whatever they put like a drizzle of something on here. Butter. It's definitely kissed by the fire, breath of a dragon. You got that char flavor. But also there's a whole bunch of other small things inside of the rice itself. And each one of those pop. You know, I could like sit down with just a whole dish of this corn and be a happy, happy Carrie because it is just bursting with flavor. And I love a tender, sweet corn. Where they like kind of pop when you bite. So good. Okay, let me try a shrimp friend. I think that's really good.
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
Very nice. It's tender. It has the right snap without being overcooked. It's not dry. The sauce is excellent on it. That glaze is delicious. That coupled with the corn.
It's a good shrimp.
A little bit of this rice. Let me try the rice.
Well, it's rice. I mean, how impressive can it be?
It can be very impressive. And it's not hard to do. You know, just afterwards, just give it a little, there's no seasoning. It is just straight out of the rice cooker rice. Not anything going on. You could do a cilantro rice, a citrus rice. You could season it a million different ways. It's also dry.
Well, I thought it said sticky rice, which is kind of weird
Yeah, I think it is sticky rice.
to put in a bowl.
But sticky rice isn't hard like that. Like, I don't know, it's a little weird. But the shrimp, fantastic flavor. I think cooked really nicely. The corn is absolutely delicious.
What about the, what is that, a broccolini
Yeah,
with Parmesan?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Wow. It's definitely fresh. It's just grilled. It's not steamed at all. It doesn't taste steamed. So it's like, it still snaps and crunches when you bite it, because it's not floppy like a steamed broccolini would be. So that's really interesting. But overall, it doesn't beat the rice and the, excuse me, it does not beat the shrimp and the corn. Those are excellent. I'm gonna try yours.
Okay. What do you mean mine? I got the shrimp.
So I just gotta eat
I
it.
didn't get a knife or a chainsaw.
Oh wow. You are so right. I can tell this is a nice cut of meat because even though it's way overcooked, it's still tender. I don't know why they would do that. I don't think that was intentional. So we'll have to visit this place again on opening day or right there at the beginning and see what they've done to sort of like, you know, level up on consistent quality control. Again, it's a dress rehearsal. I think these recipes are hitting. I love the options that they have, especially on theme park food, because I'm just so sick of theme park food having to be crappy food that's not good for you. I mean, look, it's not like, oh, this is the best thing you could possibly put in your body, but it's not like just a hot dog and, you know,
Not like
nachos
fried
with
Oreos.
like plastic cheese on it, right? So
Yep.
I'm very grateful for that.
So I think when we do try it again, it would be interesting to ask if we could get it medium rare, which
I agree, and see
is
if that's
actually
doable.
something I do when I order my salmon. I'll actually order my salmon medium rare, and usually comes out really good. But
The sides
what do you
on
think
this are
about
excellent.
What do you think about the mushrooms and the
Amazing.
balsamic with the chili? Do you get a little bit of the chili in there?
I get a lot of it in that chili, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Like really good.
Yeah.
All of this combined, and then these are definitely like a yam or sweet potato. The sweetness, but the char from them grilling it, excellent.
Yeah.
Like, this is a great dish. They just overcooked the meat. Not
That's
a
what
problem.
I'm saying. So I think I see where they're going with this, and it's a really great direction.
Yeah.
Just a little bit overcooked on the beef.
Yeah. I really like what they put together, but you're right. It's just not. The preparation fell for whatever reasons,
But all the pieces are there.
at the end of the day, you're putting out so much food, it's almost impossible to have everything be spot on. And I'll tell you a tip. If you want the best version of some place's food, go when they're busy, not when they're dead. I don't know
Right.
what it is. It's like everything is fresher, everyone's firing like on all cylinders as far as like the rhythm goes. But man, if you go to a restaurant and you're like one of the only tables, you'll have the worst service you've ever had in a restaurant.
And the worst meal.
And the worst food, because it's like the kitchen is barely paying attention. The server forgot you were there. They're over there doing their side work. Like, I've been there. I know. I have done that, you know. It's just hard because you're not in the groove. And so it's a really dead day here. Like you saw, we said we walked right up. Like, people just aren't in their mindset when it's dead like that. And also the food sits a little while. It doesn't turn over as quickly. And I think that's probably what happened in the case of that steak.
All right, here we are as new Vikings sailing out of Berk.
We are new Vikings.
We've done.
Sorry, I got excited.
We've done Spit Fyre Grill.
Yes.
And that was rehearsal, technical rehearsal to see where they're going. I think they've got a good potential there. So
there's a lot of potential there. They've got some kinks to work out. We will be back to visit again to, you know, let you know if it's improved, because I really love the ideas, the concepts of the food that they have there.
Yeah.
I really want it to be good. And I feel like I've heard that it is good. I think maybe we just, you know, sometimes you just get the weird one, like meaning like the weird bowl or the weird thing. It happens all the time.
Yep. And I think part of it is what we said earlier. It's a little bit slow. You always get good quality when it's busier and people are kind of jamming and in the groove and stuff is firing out hot and all that stuff. So.
Yeah. And they also might be training new people too. Because, you know, they're always bringing in, I mean, they've got a lot of staff to get in here, and so it could be that as well. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Point being, this is why you have a dress rehearsal. This is why you have a technical rehearsal. And we are the guinea pigs who got to try everything out. We will absolutely be back to give them a second chance. This was not the kiss of death version of this, but stay tuned for us to come back and let you guys know if this is a spot you should check out.
Yeah, but I will say, with all the food we've tried, with all the times we've been here, that's really the first kind of iffy scenario. Everything else has been on point and good. So good job overall. This one needs a little bit of work, but that's what this is for.
I think, I could be wrong, but I think there's 28 different locations that you can get food or beverage from here in Epic Universe. And the fact that we've done many, guys. You haven't seen all the videos yet because we're still getting them edited up. But
keep watching.
The fact that this is the first one, that, and it, literally, no pun intended, it was just a hiccup. I really didn't mean it that way, but for real, it didn't. It's like, I don't think it was that big of a deal. So anyway, we're beating a dead horse with it, but we will be back and we will check it out and we will bring you guys with us and let you know. Have they fixed those things? And is this place ready for you to spend your money and your time at? You come and visit Epic Universe.
And next time, hopefully, we won't be eating a dead horse.
Oh my God. He's really got it out for this. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So thanks so much. We love you all. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
We're sailing away.
Bye.